What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me again. Today is Wednesday, November 29th, for my daily sports picks video here with JVille Sports, your daily source for free NBA video. I did that before, free NBA picks. Let's recap. Yes, today is actually only going to be NBA. I'll probably do a college basketball video later in the day, but today is going to be solely NBA because there are enough games to make that happen. But let's recap. Yesterday we had 5 games on the schedule. We went 2-3. It's very rare that we ever have a losing day, but yesterday was one of those days. Only 5 games. I did pick two underdogs to win outright. That being Miami Heat over the Cavs. They got destroyed there. I took a chance with Denver over Utah. They lost that game. So two underdog road teams did not come through for me. And then the third game I picked was the Bulls at home over the Suns. But if you saw the video, I mentioned I was picking that game as if Devin Booker wasn't going to play. He actually played and scored over 30 points. So I definitely would have picked the Suns if I knew he was playing, but I make these videos first thing in the morning, so I see a lot of guys that are questionable game time decisions, and when I'm making my picks, I have no way of knowing who's actually going to play and who's not. Um, but still, I go with it. I'll take that loss. Let's see here. But usually, whenever a guy is questionable or a game time decision, a guy that's important, I usually leave those games out of my bet of the day. So there's never a question there, but I'll still make the normal pick. So those were the picks from yesterday, 2-3. We definitely look to improve that today. Updated record is at the top of the screen. Still have a strong record for the NBA season. Let's get to our bet of the day from yesterday. We had pull that up on the screen here. We had a 14, sorry, excuse me, a 14 money line parlay. We had Milwaukee to win. That was the easy win. We had Davidson to win. They won. They redeemed themselves because they messed me up last time I picked them. Tulsa was a win, and California was an easy win. So that was an easy 14 money line parlay. All four of those were pretty easy wins. None of those games were in question. Played more than even money. On top of that, 340 to win 447. So a big day there. That makes two positive gains in a row. We hit our money line parlay from the previous day, so that's 2 days in a row. I mentioned yesterday that we are going for 7 straight days of hitting our bets of the day. So that makes two, and today we will make it three. I did have two leans as well, one in the NBA, one in college basketball. Florida State was a push. They won by 5, and Milwaukee was an easy cover there. So if you took any of those, congrats. If you took the money line parlay, congrats. Um, but we will try to make it 3 in a row today. So let's get going here. We have 10 games on the NBA schedule, starting with the Suns at the Pistons. All my picks are money line picks, but I will mention the spreads if I have them. Pistons are -12 at home. Suns coming off a back-to-back, or this is a back-to-back for them with a win over the Bulls last night that we mentioned. Pistons are playing well, though. They are coming off a road win over the Celtics their last time out. Suns are scrappy, though. They're going to steal some victories here and there when you don't expect it. I don't think this will be one of those days. I'll take the Pistons at home to win that game. We have the Thunder at the Magic. Thunder -6 on the road. We know about Orlando's struggles. They are losers of 9 in a row. I don't know what's going on there. OKC is a very up and down team as well. They've lost to a lot of bad teams. So they definitely could lose to Orlando here, but I don't think that will happen. I look for Westbrook to have a huge game, and I'll take the Thunder to win this game on the road. Wizards at the Sixers. Wizards on the back-to-back, losing last night to Minnesota. And now they travel to Philly. They're without John Wall. Philly could also be without Ben Simmons. That could even things out with both starting point guards missing. But I will take the rest of the team here at home with the Philadelphia 76ers here. Next, we have the Heat at the Knicks. Like I mentioned before, Miami got absolutely destroyed by the Cavs on the road last night. Now they travel on the back-to-back to New York. But they were getting beat. I didn't watch this game because they were getting beat so bad, but I'm assuming that their starters didn't play a whole lot in the fourth quarter because that game was out of hand. So the back-to-back really shouldn't be a huge factor here. So I'm actually going to look for them to bounce back and redeem themselves tonight over the New York Knicks. Charlotte at the Raptors. Looks like Kemba Walker is doubtful for this one, so that's really going to hurt Charlotte. Toronto's one of the best teams in the East, play very well at home, so I will take them as my pick. Pacers at the Rockets. Oladipo is questionable for this one. Houston looks like they are healthy right now, and they should take care of business here. Very tough at home. I don't think Indiana can keep up with the scoring of Houston. Next, we have the T-Wolves at the Pelicans. I mentioned the T-Wolves beat the Wizards last night, so they are on the back-to-back and traveling to New Orleans to face a Pelicans team that's playing very well. Jeff Teague is questionable here, so that could hurt the T-Wolves. But I like the way the Pelicans are playing right now, and they're rested, so they are my pick. Brooklyn at Dallas, scrub of the day game here. There won't be a lot of times when I pick Dallas to win, but this will be one of those times. Brooklyn is on the road. They've been on the road for a while now. They're without Crabbe, without Hollis Jefferson. They're dealing with some injuries. So Dallas at home, who have been a lot more competitive lately, so they will be my pick to win this game. Grizzlies at the Spurs. Grizzlies have been struggling just like Orlando. They've lost a ton in a row. They just fired their coach as well with the way they're playing. So I don't think they're going to turn it around here against the Spurs. So Spurs are my pick. Last game of the day is the Warriors at the Lakers. Steph and Kevin Durant are questionable again. Last time, or their last game, they both sat out and they lost to the Sacramento Kings at home. So if they both sit out again, they're going to struggle against the Lakers on the road. So I'm still going to pick the Warriors because I don't know exactly who's going to play, and they're obviously the much better team. So if they don't play and they lose, I'll take that loss. But I'm going to take the Warriors to win that game, and I think the spread is actually out, and they're favored by 10.5. So we'll see. I mean, they were favored by 11 against the Kings, and that didn't matter. So maybe the plus 10.5 for the Lakers is the play there. But those are the picks for today. Looking to go 10-0. So let's get to our bets of the day. I mentioned it's NBA only. We have another moneyline parlay. This is a three-teamer. We have Houston at home against the Pacers. I don't see them losing. The Raptors at home against Charlotte without Kemba Walker. Don't see them losing. The Spurs at home against a struggling Grizzlies team that just fired their coach. I don't see them losing. This actually pays slightly below even money, so I'm putting up 587 to win 537. So we're looking to have another huge day there. And then I have three lanes for you. Thunder on the road against Orlando. I think the way Orlando's playing, Oklahoma should take advantage there and cover the 6. Pelicans at home against a good Timberwolves team, but they played last night. Could be without Jeff Teague. Pelicans playing very well, -5. And then Dallas, only a 4-point spread at home. Shows how bad they are against Brooklyn. Brooklyn dealing with the injuries that I mentioned, should not be able to win this game. So Dallas -4. So I like all three of those lanes. And then, of course, the three-team moneyline parlay. So those are our bets of the day. We're looking to have a really huge day again. Make it 3 bets of the day in a row. So again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for making my video one of those that you watched today. If you watch any of the games, enjoy them. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel. And let me know what games you like for today in the comment section below. And we will see you tomorrow.